These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Andy Pettit is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Up tonight
in now is
Angels,
Andrelton Simmons. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
1-1 the count now. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Grounded to third. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
In now for the Angels, David Fletcher, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Torres waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And now a pitch on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Tyler Skaggs gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery. Fastball almost where it was before he had surgery. Not an overpowering guy. Low to mid-90s fastball. Big overhand curveball. If you're looking for that out pitch, and if he's on, the curveball is the pitch that he gets a lot of swings and misses, and most of his strikeouts. Very underrated quality pitcher in Tyler Skaggs.
So striding in, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Hey, Matty V, this has been a good division so far. And hey, D-Row, even though their lead isn't as big as it once was, they're playing some good baseball, and they'd love to carry this into a strong month of May.
Yeah, they find themselves sitting in first place after April. I'm telling you, that's all you can ask for in this game. I know it's a long season. A lot of games left to be played, but they find themselves in a nice spot. Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Settling in now, Torres. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There goes the runner. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up, but this will land untouched. Skaggs is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Salmon is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you brought up.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, he's just 1 for 6. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's the 1-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 6th home run on the season for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
Striding forward now is the DH, Don Mattingly, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Salmon is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 New York. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jim Edmonds. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And it's fouled away. Edmonds is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First offering on its way.
Nope,
4-1.
that's the ball.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's over. 2-1.
2-1.
Hit hard up the middle. Jeter up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Hits this one hard the other way. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes five. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he's reaching at a curveball and comes up empty at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set with the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Derek Jeter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Ready for another chance. Torres, he was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hicks at second. Jeter at first with no outs. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Cozart has it. The tag gets 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Rosario.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, David Rosario. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner will get back standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
0-1. Here it comes. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Again, another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees 4 and the Angels nothing. So stepping in, Wally Joyner. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1-1 the count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 and 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jose Bracino.
Ready now for LA, Jose Bracino. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-0 now. The 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
No fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Here we go, Yanks.
Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Stanton, 28 years old. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long. As you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Don Mattingly. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Judge, base runner at first with one out. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably wanted more of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound, and he's seen enough here. That's going to be all for Tyler Skaggs. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Matt Shoemaker is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Gary Sanchez will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Ground ball foul down the left side. A man on third with 2 down. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 5-0. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Digging in, David Fletcher. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you can take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So the striding forward now, Mike Trout. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Right there for strike 1. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fastball just missed above the zone.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 pitch. Count still at 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Jim Edmonds. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Angels leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's all line, so the run will score.
The batter, number 25.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Into the box, Torres. Slider laid off for a ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Now batting, first baseman, David Rosario.
Ready for another shot now, David Rosario. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Yankees are out in front, 6-0. Digging in to try it again, Tim Salmon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Hit sharply on the ground. Jeter has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder,
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was selected in the 1st round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Wally Joyner waits on deck. And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Zach Cozart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Upton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
He'll try again, 1-2. Here's a huge swing by Cozart and a drive to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
The batter.
Into the box now, Jose Bracino. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Yankees 6 and the Angels 2. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd home run of the game. And the lead is now 7-2.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Don Mattingly. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
This was a tough one to swallow. You could see he was in a heap of trouble right from the beginning, in and out of jams the first couple innings, and not able to get out of the 3rd inning. Certainly not one of his better performances.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Salmon. 2 down.
Oh, no.
catcher, Gary.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's 7-2. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off,
set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Center fielder, Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Into the box, Derek Jeter, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hicks stands at second with no outs. Hit out towards second. the first in time, 1 away.
Now that
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
In now, Torres. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
now batting.
Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Standing in now, David Rosario. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Angels 2. Leading off the inning, Jim Edmonds, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jim Edmonds.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1. So far this season, Edmonds is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Tim Salmon.
Ready once again, Tim Salmon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Into the box now, Justin Upton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Nope.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Vino will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 0, Adam Vino.
Stepping in now, Wally Joyner, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Ottavino, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his first year at the big league level. Set to deliver the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Salmon stands at second with 2 gone. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. Still 8-2. Jose Alvarez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Ready with the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch gets him swinging. He struck him out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Don Mattingly, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line drive to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 and another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Into the box now, Zach Kozar comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Short, hit hard. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Brusino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here it comes, 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Moving closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one, as our line score will give you a look at how we got to this point in the contest. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrelton Simmons. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. Grounded to the right. Rosario fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Yankees 8 and the Angels 2. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Derek Jeter. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. Toward his left is Simmons. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 25.
Next for New York, Torres. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Into the box now, David Fletcher. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Standing in now, Jim Edmonds. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Trout stands at first with 1 out. A ball and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Tim Salmon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. The Yanks posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Andy Pettitte earns his 8th victory of the season. Tyler Skaggs couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.